Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get into this shit. As always, welcome back to the Mushpocalypse, or the Proto-Apocalypse, whatever you'd like to call it. I am your, I guess, Dungeon Master, Unsnagged Mouse 2, Aiden, whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't really care. Tonight we are joined by server owner Steve, fellow admin Mr. E-Man, and 3 of our illustrious ultimate supporters, Vintage Soul, Arrowette, and Steam. You and your fucking Chiefs hat.
Sorry. There.
Did
I mean,
everybody?
I honestly didn't give a damn.
Oh. It's my one stupid thing. I'm allowed to have one stupid thing.
Oh, it's fine. I was totally gonna do tonight's session in like Grim Reaper robes with the hood up, so it had like that ominous look to it, but I couldn't find them, so.
Oh, now I have to adjust again. God, I love this.
Hey, I did warn you were going to have to.
Yeah, you did. You did. All right.
All right, so while Steam is doing that, let's get into our recap from last session. The party, consisting of Madeleine, Braun, and Regina, accompanied by a odd chicken, wandered into the town of Merkwell at the behest of Lord Brodross II. Upon entering town, they went and met with the Lord and his elderly butler Atlas. They got to meet Lord Brodross, who is certainly a man of great feat and honor, and totally not an absolute slob.
Totally.
From there, they were directed over to Guthar Moore at his clinic. Guthar was not at the clinic, so they went and tracked him down. He was currently outside of a commandeered farmer's house in the quarantine zone, taking a breather after a very long bout of surgery. Guthar brought them inside, let the party into his lab, and showed them the various infected lumberjacks that had been quarantined from the town. Guthar also gave the party a set of masks to wear as they went to go deal with the problem. In dealing with the problem, the party wandered out into the forest road, upon which they were assailed by 3 entities now known as Mush Goblins. After Braun almost got his shield broken and a good chunk of his HP taken away after a very nasty strike from one of the Mush Goblins, the party slayed the, I guess, rival party in this case. And while they were resting and taking a breather, they were met with a Owlin druid by the name of Rahul Mottlefeather, who had informed them that, in fact, no, the infection wasn't a recent thing. It had happened over 2 years ago, around the time Guthar Moore showed up. He then gave the party instructions to get to the Mush Cave, which is where we are now on the map, and granted them all the Boon of the Forest, which leveled them up to level 2. Yay!
Huzzah!
We now pick up with the party standing outside the Mush Cave. And with that, what would you guys like to do? A bit of background knowledge first, or, well, I guess setting knowledge. The cave is dark. I mean, there's a little bit of light coming in. What you can see on the map is what you can see as you enter. The rank smell of like wet fungus and rot and corpses is very prominent in the air, even from outside of the cave.
So it smells like my mom's cooking.
Yes.
Well, we're in here to kill things, so why don't we just take it up and let's go for it.
The way I see it, there's a left and a right.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, you go right. I'll go left. Well, actually, no. We probably shouldn't separate with this shit. Sorry, don't mean to swear.
Maybe the sneaky cat should scout out ahead.
Madeline huffs a big sigh and rolls her eyes at the stupid paladin. I'd like to stealth forward and peek around this right-hand corner.
Okay, so as you guys are entering the cave, hold on, sorry, my fiance just got home. Okay, so as you guys are entering the cave, yes, there is a path to the left, a path to the right, and the path straight ahead seems to path off to the left and the right. Madeline, as you are entering the cave, roll me a stealth check.
And that was almost a nat 20. Dirty 20.
Very nice. Even with a dirty 20, you are very dexterous and light on your foot pads. And you said you were going up to the path to the right, correct?
Yes.
So, that path is very, very narrow. You might be able to squeeze your way through, but someone like Tansy would probably have the best chance of getting through. I mean, if Dracos wanted to shapeshift into something smaller, he'd also have an easier time, but that's up to him. But there does appear to be the light of what might be a cooking fire coming out of that path, but you can't see much else.
So I turn over my shoulder and tell this to Tansy, knowing that one or both of us could be the only ones in the party that fit through there because I'm only about 3 foot tall. So
Oh damn, you're tiny.
I'm a small tabaxi.
I'm ready to go if you are.
As
Oh.
Madeline gets to the bigger folks. So, y'all aren't gonna fit through there. We can. See you in a sec.
You ready? I'm right behind you.
Well, I ain't gonna fit there.
I don't believe I'm going to fit either.
Again, no. The only people that'll fit is Tansy, Madeline, and maybe Dracos if they shapeshift. Or wild shape, sorry.
But continue to stealth forward here.
Okay. You get about halfway into that path, and you round a very sharp corner, and I'll remove the fog there. Give me 1 second.
The fog has been lifted. Huzzah!
Now we're getting Dark Souls up in here. You two just crossed the fog gate. Bad move. Anyway, looking more into the room, you can see there is a lesser infected mush goblin currently sat on a log, tending to what appears to be a big brass pot with some odd substance bubbling inside of it. There also appears to be various trinkets and treasures littered throughout the room. Also, there is a turtle, a very large turtle.
To make a turtle soup.
No, the turtle's alive.
No, the turtle's making soup, so turtle soup.
Is
this rice?
is the goblin facing us?
No, it currently has its back turned to you.
So I'm going to continue to try to stealth in to the room.
Okay. Roll me another stealth check, please. Tansy, you too.
On it.
Stealth.
Wait a second. That's a sleight of hand. Hold on.
Sorry. I have the same
Oh, yeah.
modifier for stealth, so you can take the
Yeah, I'll take it.
Take the 12.
Okay. Madeline, you are, trying to be as light as you can on your little footy pads, and you wind up stepping on a very, very sharp pebble.
Ow.
And unfortunately, this does cause you to make a bit of noise. Which the mush goblin snaps his head around, and you can kind of see his whole face hasn't been consumed by the myconid colony, so he's still got one of his eyes, and it still looks like it's fine. He kind of squints. Hello? Is someone there?
I'm going to speak in Goblin to him. Yes, we come in peace. We're here to help. How can we help you? As I move forward slowly.
I'll move another room so that we're not in the way.
Okay. Oh, thank the gods! Another goblin and more adventurers. Are you the only ones?
There is more of us, but they can't fit back here. They're quite large.
Yeah, good. It's designed that way. I don't know how much you can help me. I think my time is very limited.
Tansy kind of gets an Elder's Blast ready. He's like, I could help you in other ways if you need it to be that way. And he's still speaking in Goblin.
I would appreciate that. But let me information. You see his head kind of slackens and his whole body tilts forward briefly as he seems to go through a spasm of fighting the infection.
While they're
Yeah.
interfacing, Madeline is looking for shinies.
I'm going to take a step back and seeing this nasty fungi stuff over him, I'm going to tear a piece of my cloth off and put over my face. So if it's infecting the goblins and me being a goblin, I kind of want to protect myself here.
No, I get it. You're putting two and two together. Tansy, just for note, you do have a surgical mask from Guthar Moore.
Oh yeah, that's right. I went to work, so I couldn't finish out that session.
No, I get it.
Sweet.
Just for convenience sake, anyone that drops in, drops out has a mask.
Okay, cool.
Madeline, you are looking for shinies. Let me pull my notes up. I can find where the hell they went. I need to sort through all my Google Docs here. There we go. You find a cloak seemingly made of moss and leaves, a cyan blue javelin with a glowing yellow lightning bolt at the end of it, a wand with a jagged blue crystal at the end of it, a glass bottle with this swirling black inky liquid inside of it, and 20 GP in various coins scattered across the room.
Nice.
So as she's doing that, I'm going to say, information? What information are you talking about?
He kind of takes a second as he's mentally fighting the infection. Treasure. And he kind of points around the room where all the treasure was sitting up until Madeline had kind of just yoink, yoink. Other information. Big creature ritual.
Where is this creature? Is it in this cave?
Deeper in cave.
Is it a bad creature? Good creature?
Bad. Very bad. Controls the mush.
Oh boy. Uh, that's no good. We'll have to inform the party. Madeline, I think we need to take care of business. Can you inform the party of this creature?
Will do.
As I come closer to the mush goblin, I'm going to take a seat on the log next to him. I see you're having a meal before you pass on. Would you mind sharing the meal with me so as you don't have your last meal alone?
I would appreciate that. And he reaches into the big cauldron of what you can now see is a bubbling red soup. And he dishes up 2 big platefuls and splashes some onto the ground for the turtle, who starts kind of snapping at the various vegetables.
I will also like to take some for my travels, if you don't mind. It in honor and memory of you, my goblin friend.
Of course, take as much as you need. And you can see him kind of starting to lose himself, and he quickly starts gulping down massive mouthfuls of this soup. And I assume you're kind of watching this all go down, right?
Yeah, I'm being cautious. So
Um,
as I'm scooping up my soup to store away, I am going to pull out my hexblade dagger, and while he's eating his food, I'm going to come behind him and say, I am sorry, my brother.
hold
Pass
on.
on.
Hold on. I gotta drop some lore here before you just kill this guy.
Okay.
So when you saw him last fighting the infection, it seemed like he was having a full body spasm, right?
Mhm.
As he's chugging down mouthfuls of this soup, the brink of a spasm starts happening, but it seems as he's drinking this soup, whatever is in this soup is reacting with the infection and kind of not fully negating the effects, but lessening them.
Ooh.
Very interesting. I will make a note of that.
Magic soup.
So
I'm
as
just
Tansy makes a mental note of that, he's still going to rest his hand on his shoulder and say, I'm sorry, my brother. Pass on with honor. As I end him, putting my dagger through the back of his skull.
Yeah, this you
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
no, I cut my mic off. I'm talking with Sydney again. You drive your skull into the back of this poor, unfortunate soul's skull, and he slumps forward, and in his last moments, in his very shaky breath, take turtle.
I
Oh.
had already planned on it. I was gonna leave the turtle
Oh,
to
okay,
die.
man.
Because I am
Oh.
a very small goblin, so I don't know how big this turtle is, but oh gosh, what the heck? What the heck is
Yeah,
that?
I know. Whenever somebody turns on, turns off their camera or something like that, just I'm
Oh no,
very
that's not what I'm
tempted.
talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about the turtle. I love the turtle.
God. Why is he on a tricycle?
Because here come that boy.
Is there a way to select both at the same time?
Is
No,
it possible to
unfortunately.
show the map on stream? Yeah,
There, I come out
oh,
with
go
the
ahead.
turtle. I come out with the turtle. I
Oh,
shall
and
name him Trike.
while Tansy was figuring everything else out, Madeleine shows off all but the bottle of black liquid because she's keeping that for herself, as well as the gold.
Alrighty, so just so everyone is aware of what is currently in the party's loot pool, we have a Nature's Mantle, a Javelin of Lightning, and a Wand of Magic Missile.
Ooh.
Found some pretty sick goods in there.
Oh man, that goblin was loaded, wasn't he?
More than.
Does anybody have use for that fancy javelin?
I got my trusty dagger as I pull it out.
I got
This
my
is my
battle
my
axe.
pressure.
Because if you compare that one to these, and I pull out my 5 javelins in my hand and I hold them and I'm like, I don't think these look near as fancy as that one, and my eyes are just fixated on it. I don't look away. It's almost like I'm mesmerized.
Madeleine kind of flicks it just to watch his eyes follow.
Oh, and
What?
Madeleine, just in case you don't know what you have in your hands, that's a ever smoking bottle.
Wait.
I'll take that wand if no one else wants it.
What am I going to use? Pick my teeth?
Yeah. Blow your freaking head off with that.
Toothless
Yeah,
Romero.
so Hedis Explodus. So
I know
just
a
need
few
to
people
know,
I could do that to.
True. I just need to know who is getting what piece of loot.
Madeleine kind of holds up as high as she can to Dracos, the mantle. You do stuff with nature, right?
Absolutely.
So looks like Braun is getting the javelin, Tansy is getting the wand, and Dracos is getting the mantle. I have the bottle.
See,
Good thing I ate already.
the Nature's Mantle is really cool and useful only if you're a ranger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks like it says Druid or Ranger.
Oh, yeah, no, my bad. Go off.
go off.
Go off with your bad druid self.
I've heard legend of the item.
Nice.
Immediately put it on.
Nice.
Alrighty. With that, you guys are free to continue exploring the cave. Real quick of note, as you guys have kind of entered the cave itself, growing on this left wall, kind of where Tansy is standing, is this large, dinner plate-esque green mushroom that's like growing off of the walls.
Do we recognize it looking like the other fungus?
No, this looks nothing like the other fungus.
No, I will take my battle axe and I will just shave off a little bit of it.
Okay.
Does Tansy recognize that as an ingredient in the soup, or?
I mean, there was a lot of things in that soup.
Yeah,
So, nature check?
yeah.
Real quick, DM, you said that was the Javelin of Lightning?
Yes.
Okay.
Nature check. Oh God! Don't look.
Oh, boy.
Womp womp.
Oh.
Tansy, you're trying, like, are you physically walking up to this mushroom and just trying to inspect it, or how are you going about this?
So I noticed the mushroom on the cave wall, and I'm like, I wonder if that was in that soup. And I go and start sniffing it and looking at it very closely.
So you're sniffing this thing, and I mean, you're really getting a nose full. Your face is practically like in the middle of these mushrooms. And you open your mouth to say something, maybe to Trike or to someone else in the party, and you wind up getting a mouthful of this like raw, uncooked mushroom.
Blech.
Don't say blah. It is a surprisingly good tasting cave fungus.
It's
Putting two and
unexpected
two
mouthful.
together. Yeah,
What
putting
is
two and
it?
two together, this is probably what the cave goblins had been eating off of.
If it's good, I'm just gonna take my axe and start scraping it all down.
Not surprisingly bad. I kind of like it.
I figure we could use some food while we travel in there.
Well, other than rations.
Well, yeah.
Trike, where are you going? Don't run away, Trike, come back.
Wait, where'd that chicken go that was following us?
The chicken was Dracos.
I want to look at my new javelin and see if there's any runes or words. Like, I'm looking for just like a singular word.
Okay. Cut me some slack. It's been a minute since I've looked at the Javelin of Lightning. Is there a command word you have to speak?
Yes,
Okay. Fuck it. We're gonna rule of cool this shit. It's not a word, it's a phrase.
Okay.
And it is pierce the heavens.
Ooh,
Oh,
I like it. I like it.
neato.
heavy
Neato.
metal.
Yeah, that's metal as hell.
So,
Nice.
Regina and Tansy, I mean, if you're not meaning to, let me know now, but if you're moving close to that corridor on the left, I do need to know that.
I was following Trike. I said, Trike,
Okay.
don't run away.
So as you say that and you round this corner,
Okay.
there appears to be a larger room than what you had just been in, and inside of it is 3 of these mush goblins and a large, rotted wooden cage with what you can only assume are dead or unconscious bodies, and littered around the room are multiple of the brain bud growths that you had become associated with back in the Moore Clinic.
Oh boy.
Anybody got fire? I got some more oil I could put on the axe.
I've got lightning.
I know produce flame. I can conjure fire at will.
As to not be trapped in a tiny corridor fighting, Goblin's gonna take, or not Goblin. That's my other character.
I say
Tansy gonna take
we
a step
chance
back.
it with fire. Just burn down the cave.
So
Holy
while you guys are talking shop, one of the mush goblins walks up to the one of the larger brain buds. This is probably one of the largest ones you guys have seen quite yet. And it gently strokes part of the mycelium, and you see this large cluster of spores fall into its hand, and it shambles back over to the cave and kind of just rubs it on a few of the people that are inside of it.
Oh, well.
Which one moved? Can you show me which one and where it moved?
We'll say it was this one here, and it moved here to this mushroom,
Okay.
and then it moved back over here.
Okay. As Steve always says, risk it for the big biscuit.
Oh.
What was my phrase again?
Pierce the heavens.
I pull up the javelin and I yell, "Pierce the heavens," throwing it at A right here. And I assume all these are within 5 feet, B and C.
Yeah.
Okay, pierce the heavens. And yeah, I chuck it at A. And B and C have to make a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Damn.
And then I guess once I see their saves, I can see if the javelin actually hits the target by rolling that.
Okay, give me 1 second because I gotta pull up the encounter now. Like I said last time, D&D Beyond, you're good for some things, you're not great at others.
Hmm.
I hope this is as cool as I think it's going to be.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Now that we're in an encounter.
Oh wait, I just cursed. Sorry.
Yeah, now if I roll a 1, I'm going to be livid.
It's gonna be
Wow,
lit.
just for note, I didn't know you could get negative numbers in D&D.
Yeah.
So anyway, you said I need to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Of 13 for not just the ones on the way, so not A that I'm throwing it at.
Okay,
Because
so
it doesn't include my target. It's just B and
so
C.
B and C, okay. Well, that's a 0 on the first one,
Yay.
and a 15 on the second one.
Okay, so the first one, the one that failed, how do you do multiple dice rolls? Like if I want to do 4d4s, how would I do that?
On Beyond, the little D20 looking thing
Yeah.
at the bottom left, you'll click I think if you right click maybe D4. Nope. You just do it in rapid succession.
Okay. Oh, I can click it 4 times and then just click roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
or
Oh.
the Javelin of Lightning should have a 4d4 button for you to click if you have it added to your inventory.
Sorry, I did it wrong. It's not 4d4, it's 4d6. Ignore that.
I don't know. You
Okay.
rolled the dice.
House rule. Whatever dice
Okay.
you roll, that's the number you have to do. How's that?
The one that failed takes 15 lightning damage.
God damn.
And the one that succeeded takes that would be half a 17, so 8 damage.
Okay, and then you need to roll to hit A.
Yes. And then I roll to hit A. Does a 25 hit?
25 does indeed hit.
And it takes 5, only 5. Because
Alrighty.
the lightning doesn't affect the target one.
So with that, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Yeehaw!
And real quick, Braun, describe you throwing this amazing javelin.
I yell at the top of my lungs in a booming, heavenly voice, "Pierce the heavens!" And as the shaft slides out of my hands, you see like sparks tickle my fingertips. And once my hand is not touching it anymore, it just erupts into it doesn't look like a javelin. It looks like lightning arcing from my hand, and it engulfs the first two mush goblins, and then it turns back into a javelin after it goes through the second one and sticks into the goblin A.
Oh,
Is it bad that I'm picturing like Big Trouble in Little China, that spark guy?
that like a Raiden looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does turn back into a regular javelin though after it does its lightning damage to the in betweens. It says.
awesome. So I do need initiative rolls from everyone.
I got a
Yep,
2, natural
I got-
1.
I got a 21.
Yes.
I got a 7.
Oh, it's not putting in your initiative numbers. That's not annoying.
Ooh.
I wouldn't mind rolling mine again.
Did you see my initiative or no?
Yeah, I see it. Draco's coming in with a 20. God damn.
Right? And Tansy too.
Yep.
Must be the new vest. The mantle.
Yeah.
All right, so combat is going to go Tansy, followed by Dracos, followed by Mush Goblin C, followed by Regina, followed by Madeleine, followed by Braun, and then the other two Mush Goblins. So, starting off,
They rolled worse than me.
you remember when I mentioned negative numbers a second ago?
Oh god.
Tansy, you're up. Before you do anything, can I get a perception check, please?
Oh boy.
Sounds no bueno.
Oh, why?
Aye.
Nope, everything seems fine. Go ahead.
Oh
Great.
yeah, I like the sound. Yeah. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on Mush Goblin C.
All right.
Must
Are you
protect
serious right now?
Hey, a nat 1!
No.
Pull up the
Crit
table.
fails!
Oh.
Eve,
What?
your first attack.
Of the campaign.
Yeah.
That's like Dory
Wow.
swimming into a cave of all hungry sharks. Nothing to see here. Do.
Oh, why? This goblin character gonna die too? I had one die in the Stormwreck Isle. Now this one's gonna die on me.
See, this
Okay,
is
okay. So, this could have been much more worse. Because I have two tables I can roll on for arcane spells specifically. One that is fan made and the wild magic table from D&D. I rolled on the fan made table, and you got a 20. Spell malfunction. The caster takes 1d4 damage per level of the spell cast.
Oh.
So, I mean, since it's a cantrip, I mean, I'm still going to give you the d4. Take 2 points of damage, as whatever you've done seems to have angered your patron so much that your Eldritch Blast backfires in your hand and kind of causes these eldritch singes to appear on your hand.
Like he lit a firecracker in his hand.
Exactly.
Oops. I guess I will use my first level spell then. Magic missile. All 3 shots going into Mushgoblin.
Can I don't think you can do that, Steve. Because you already casted Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's been a while. Give me a minute.
It's all good.
But then I guess my dude's just gonna take a step back. Whoop. That way we
Probably
don't
a good call.
fight. That way we don't fight right there in a crowded section.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, I was I know you probably wanted to do something else, but I didn't know if I was going to have another chance with all them standing so closely together.
It's good.
Ending Tansy's turn, we come to Dracos.
I will Thorn Whip the one he just attacked.
Okay, you are gonna have to move a little bit to get line of sight. And as you do that, I need a perception check.
Okay, I move in. Blind.
Nope, everything seems fine.
Totally cool.
Wow. All right.
And
I'm just
then-
not gonna roll the dice. I'll just walk in. No, I'm just kidding. Go.
So he magic missile. Which one?
He didn't magic missile
Oh,
anyone.
that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard it.
heard
But
it.
it didn't go through. So I'll say number C, who's right there. Oh, there's a.
I mean, it still hits.
Yay. Okay, so 1d6 damage, and I pull the creature 10 feet closer to us.
10 feet. Oh boy.
Oh,
Time to fight.
All right, is that it, Dracos?
Yes.
Now, this is the funny thing. It is now Mushgoblin C's turn.
I kind of
And
figured.
Mushgoblin C, after getting whipped and lightning bolted, is going to attack the nearest target, which in this case would technically be Dracos. I mean, Regina's right there too, but Dracos hit him first. So he's going to try and smack Dracos with his rotted up, more skeleton than anything else arm. Dracos is a 17 hit.
Yes.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As this rotten skeletal hand just kind of connects with your stomach with a surprising amount of force.
Not shield breaking force.
No, not shield breaking force. Regina, you're up.
Is there a torch or anything that helps light this cave close by?
No, no one has bothered to light a torch.
Damn it! How about arm's length from me to where Goblin C is?
I mean, it's right in front of you, and you guys are right next to the entrance of the cave. You've got enough light that you're going to be able to swing on it without disadvantage.
I was just going to grab the goblin and smash it against the wall.
Okay. Roll me a grapple check, I guess.
A grapple check.
It's, I believe, an athletics check.
athletics or strength, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. Yes.
Well, athletics is governed by strength, so yeah.
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 It's basically a contested strength roll.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Does not beat a 19.
Damn.
So you try and grab onto this mush goblin to try and slam him into the wall, and in a surprising... Again, this thing is super desiccated and rotten. With a surprising show of force, it drives off your hand and kind of shoves you back.
Well, there goes my action.
I mean, you could bonus action get angry.
Definitely want to do that. And I will just hit it with my axe.
Do you have two attacks per action now?
When I get raged, I get a secondary action.
Oh, okay.
Don't I?
I mean, I can double check.
I have another unarmed strike. I don't know. Yeah, I double check. But I could have sworn that half orcs get, when they get raged, they get a secondary action.
Well, you can.
Well, there's Ray.
Eventually, you can attack recklessly to get advantage.
Well, and there's rage, and then there's something else. Rage here. Let me pull up.
Yeah, reckless attacks is you make an advantage. You make an attack with advantage, but then all attacks on you are rolled with advantage for that round.
Yeah, no, you've only got one attack per action right now.
But you can get at level 3. You can get
the primal paths.
All right,
What
and
was it?
so there's nothing really I could do then.
That's just how it be sometimes. Moving on, Madeleine, you are up.
Yes. And so now that C is a little more up close and personal, I'm gonna get between the space between Tansy and Braun to try to take a shot at C.
Okay,
With my
as you
short
do
sword.
that, give me a perception check.
Please roll well.
Yeah, we
Thank
can definitely tell you were
heavens.
in
Oh
theater.
my god, finally. Okay, so as you're moving to get into position to start popping off shots on some of these mush goblins, whatever Braun did seemed to have activated in some way, shape, or form the mushrooms inside that part of the cave. And the room is very quickly filling with large yellow bile and color spores.
Oh no.
Now, they're not starting to fill into the bottleneck, but it could be happening soon.
So before I take a shot, I kind of shout underneath Braun's arm to Regina. Might bring him this way.
You want me to bring him over there? Fine. Yeah, I guess.
And yeah. So roll for shot. Stop! Stop!
Mm,
Yay! Nat ones! Yay!
Oh.
What is this buffoonery?
you're
I
gonna
mean,
love
you're saying
that
that
one.
now, but with bows specifically, there's a number I can roll that just breaks your fucking string.
Please, no. Have mercy.
Pray to the DM gods.
There is no mercy.
Pray to RNGesus.
Pray to the Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
they
no.
listen.
They have no power here.
Look how long it took them to take away Thaco.
So, Madeleine, you go to draw back on your bow, and as you're releasing this arrow, a loud snap echoes throughout the cave.
Oh.
And you look in your hands as your bowstring has separated into two separate pieces.
At least it was just a string.
Yeah, there could be a full weapon break.
Yeah. Especially if you dry fire a bow.
Oh yeah, that's real bad. I will be nice and say that you carry extra bowstrings for stuff like this. So you can spend an action to restring your bow.
Oh, I already took the action to fire this turn, so I'm gonna. Ah, man, do I have? Yes, I do.
Or
I'm
for
going.
shits and giggles. Okay.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say for shits and giggles, I'll say if you want to spend a bonus action this turn to start repairing, and then a bonus action on your next turn to finish repairing, I'll still give you your action on the next go round.
That's
That'll
very
do.
generous of you.
Very generous. So I'm gonna silently curse and then go back around so I can get out of line of fire to work on my bow.
Alrighty, Braun Bolstein.
Yay. Having. So wait, did Madeleine mention what I have done?
All I mentioned was bringing the enemies out of that room.
Okay. Having no idea Braun being as dumb as a box of frosted flakes, he's going to run past Dracos to see and use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor and then attack with the longsword. 19.
Okay, a 19 definitely hits. Can you read me Divine Favor real quick?
Yes, your prayer empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Nice.
Right on. Okay. Braun, would you also mind rolling me a perception check at advantage?
Perception at advantage. Oh, well, good thing it was at advantage because I was a natural 1. 17.
Okay, yeah. So you're running up to hit this mush goblin, and you're thinking to yourself, "What the fuck did Madeleine mean by that?" And that's when it hits you. Not literally, because it's not there quite yet, but there is a veritable wall of these bile yellow spores quickly filling up the room to the point where it's gonna start leaking out into the hallway.
Okay. Oh, I
And
don't
then
know what I don't know what I can do about that.
Not much. Go ahead and roll damage on your longsword though, because that definitely is gonna hit.
8 plus where'd it go? Sorry.
That's all good.
Plus 2, so 10 damage.
Nice.
You said 10 damage, yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty, describe your kill.
As I run up to this mush goblin, I swing at it with my sword, kind of with my face peeking out behind my shield because it's so disgusting, and I cleave it into the where the shoulder meets the neck, or what I can only assume is the shoulder and neck. And as it goes lifeless, it falls forward into my shield, and I let out an audible and I push it away with my shield down into the hallway.
So this thing goes limp in the hallway, and you hit some kind of like internal pus sac. So now there's just this nasty, viscous, chunky yellow pus leaking onto the floor, and the smell alone is like permeating through the masks.
Ugh.
Ew.
Smells like home.
Where the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
Braun,
know
I'm
where
assuming
you're
that's the
living.
end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. So, Mush Goblin A is gonna go, and he's gonna shamble up.
Shamble, shamble, shamble.
Right up to here.
Oh boy.
And because the Mush Goblins are stupid, it's going to attack the person that it saw attack its friend with
Sounds
a,
alright.
with a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
Braun.
Ouch.
Ouch. Braun takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just fucking socks you.
You said 6 points.
Yup.
Oh no, I'm hurting.
The log
Uh,
says 7. FYI.
Huh?
So the log says 7. FYI.
Shut up, Steve. Quit metagaming, Steve. Trying to be nice and not half health Braun in one blow again, Steve.
Oops.
Mush Goblin B is gonna go now. And it is going to do something you guys haven't seen yet.
Oh, cool.
No, thank you.
No, it's gonna do something.
No.
Targeting Regina.
Oh, come on.
It gathers a large cluster of these bile yellow spores and hucks them like a football.
No, and I tried to dodge it. So is that dexterity?
I mean, unless you're a rogue, that's not a thing you get to do.
Oh.
With a 22 to hit, Regina, I need you to take 6 points of damage, specifically of the acid variety.
Oh, how do I do that on here? Damage. What the hell?
Yeah, you can
Uh,
add, remove, or you can just manually type it in, do the math,
Yeah.
and type it in.
Said
And
six,
then I
right?
also, 6 points of acid damage, and then I also need a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Thank you.
Where the hell's my? Oh, duh. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. 4.
So
Oh, that
for
was a
flavor
check.
reasons, okay. Go ahead and just roll it again.
How do I set it for savings throw?
Your saving throws are located in a different spot. And so below, on Beyond, below the Constitution box, there is a specific box that has all the different modifiers specifically for saving throws. It's right above your, or rather, it's right next to all of your skills.
Right next to all my skills.
Yep.
Armor class,
The-
initiative.
So if you're looking at your strength and
Left-hand
dexterity
side.
boxes, on the left-hand side of your screen, there should be a small-ish box that says saving throw with a gear icon next to it, and then it should be like right there.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just use the Constitution roll for right now.
Okay.
Use that was a 7. I thought that was a 1.
Either which way, for flavor purposes, you are hit square in the chest by this acidic ball of spores, and you can feel it like eating through your skin in some parts. And on the your entire chest area goes totally numb.
Oh.
And unbeknownst to you, but obvious to Braun, everyone but you, there is a pretty good-sized mushroom growing out of your spine right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Speaking of the other party members, Tansy, you're up.
Yay. Okay. Tansy, is there enough opening between Braun and Regina to get an Elder's Blast to Mush Goblin A?
Oh
Or
yeah,
just
easily.
favorite? Okay. Gonna tell Trike, excuse me, buddy. As this time I will try my best to get Elder's Blast off because I really want that effect from the feature thingy where it pushes them back 10 feet. I think that would be a big help right now. And here we go.
Completely reducing the 10 feet he got pulled towards us.
Are you serious right now?
Not a nat 1.
Well, I can't roll tonight. All right, I just, Tansy's just gonna.
Did
Finish this
everybody
one.
refresh beyond?
That's a good idea. I'm doing that.
I think these spores are acting like purple mushrooms that you get from little dung piles.
Tansy's just gonna be like, whatever, and pass turn. I can't do shit, bro.
Dracos, you are up.
Okay, so that one next to me. Or is he next to me, or am I?
I mean,
Ron's right there.
it's kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird situation. Like if you're gonna try and melee hit him,
I was gonna say I can try to just clearly have my own kind of spot. Oops, that was not me. Oh, never mind. I was trying to see if I could shrink the picture, but I will. Where are inventory? Produce flame again. Well, this time I'll do produce flame. So for this, so I summon a flame, and then at any point I can basically wave my hand, and it flies to them.
okay.
13.
And I assume that's targeting A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 13 definitely hits. Three points of damage. Dracos, is that it?
Yeah, I'm just double checking to see that it doesn't light anything else on fire. No. It says hurl a flame, make the attack, they take fire damage. It's all good.
All right. Zombie C is dead, so we go to Regina.
Is the spore on my back causing any pain? I know my chest is numb now.
Nope. As far as you know, just part of your skin is missing and your chest is numb.
And we still have a goblin in front of us. All right.
And the goblin hucking spores.
I'm just going to take my big battle axe and just swing down. Right at the goblin.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Oh, 21.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit. Roll your damage.
Went big and nasty.
11.
Nice.
Very nice. It is still up, though. Just
Oh,
barely.
damn it.
Every turn is 6 seconds, correct?
Correct.
How many turns has it been since my last turn?
We're
Four,
5 turns in right now.
5? Okay. What's 5 times 6 is 30. Okay, cool.
Madeline, you are up.
Okay, so bonus action to finish fixing. And then I'm trying to think. To get line of sight on A, would I have to move up here-ish to get a good shot?
Yeah, give or take. I mean,
Alright.
these tokens are definitely not to scale, and I don't have a grid put over this map, but
Right. Nah, because if 10 feet was... That shouldn't be more than my movement speed. So we'll try again. Let's try and hit A this time.
yeah, don't snap your bowstring.
Hush. 16 to hit.
So about that. No, I'm joking. Yeah, 16's gonna hit. Roll your damage.
Oh boy! 4 damage.
Okay, I gotta make a roll.
Oh, I know what that roll is.
All right, Madeline, describe your kill.
Man. Because I'm kind of at a compromising angle trying to duck underneath Bronze arms to get a good shot at this mush goblin, I end up nailing it in the left shoulder and kind of pinning it to the wall.
So you pin this thing to the wall, and it goes limp for a second before this arrow is very violently shot out of it by this writhing green tentacle as the mush goblin slowly stands back up.
But with
Go ahead.
using a little bit more of my movement, I'm gonna move past Tansy. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up we have Braun, who just watched this mush goblin grow an extra limb. Isn't that fun?
It's pretty neat. Braun yells, "Oh, blasphemous thing!" and swings with his longsword. Whoops! I accidentally swung with Javelin of Lightning, which I don't have, but they're both +6. You want me to
Nah,
roll again?
Nah.
Okay. Doing 8 plus 9 damage total.
That's weird. I can't see any of your rolls.
Yeah, me neither.
Really?
No.
Well, it was a 25 to hit, and then 8 longsword damage and 1 from Divine Favor.
Okay, describe your kill.
So is it kind of still pinned to the wall?
No, the arrow that was pinning it got violently shot onto the floor by this new appendage that had grown out of the wound.
So out of the wound of its shoulder, I swing at it, and my sword kind of stops, kind of hitting the wall behind it, and the tentacle wraps around the blade of my sword, and in one fell motion, I rip my sword back out, pulling the tentacle out of its shoulder and leaving a big gaping hole.
Very nice.
Visceral.
The giant hole, you can see these like green tendrils. There's more of them in there. They're trying to like stitch the flesh back closed, but their energy clearly was spent. And the mush goblin has died.
Yay! How about that fog dough?
Well, we're getting to that. It's Mush Goblin B's turn. Braun does an 18 hit.
It means
Oh,
so. Yeah.
Okay, I need you to take 4 points of acid damage and then
Oh.
make me a Constitution saving throw, as this Mush Goblin has once again clustered together some more spores and has hucked them at you like a football.
You said Constitution.
Saving throw, yes.
16 plus 3, 19.
Okay, this thing hit you square in the chest too, but unlike your companion, it did not eat through your armor, and you don't feel any side effects. Top of the round, there are so many spores in this area that they have started to filter into the hallway. Not the like main thoroughfare hallway, but the hallway that connects to the thoroughfare.
I say we close this place off.
So
Shared my screen just so I could show you I'm not cheating my rolls.
that's fine.
Yeah, doing that. So I'm gonna have to re-edit everybody's
I didn't
position.
know. I'll stop. I had no idea that I had no clue.
Yeah, it's Discord. Like once one thing moves, everybody's camera moves.
Gotcha.
Until I could afford the premium, which is $20 a month.
Through that.
So, everyone that's in the hallway, in this case, that's going to be Regina and Braun. I need con saving throws at advantage. Because you are smart people and had your masks on. Right?
Yes.
I've not taken mine off since it's been given to me, except to throw up briefly in the forest.
I gotta run and grab something real quick. I will be right back, and I will see those con saving throws. And hopefully we don't get 2 nat 1s in a row.
Does it mean I just roll the Constitution with a plus?
So on your character sheet, you'll see the saving throw button when you click on your Constitution. ASAP, it is with Foundry.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you look under, like, if you're looking at your character sheet directly under your profile picture, you see your strength, dex, constitution, all that. That's your main stats. If you go down one more box on the left, it says saving throws.
Yeah, I clicked the gear and
No, click the
Not the gear.
number beside. Like
Oh,
you'll find
okay.
constitution, click the number beside it.
oh you
Oh,
Oh
no. How the
Regina!
How?
I
What
was
is
I'm
going
telling
doing
on?
you,
so
refresh
well.
beyond.
I did.
Oh man.
I want to take my freaking battle axe and smash the hell out of their sight.
No, I've had this discussion before where my physical dice roll infinitely better than Beyond ever would.
Wait,
Foundry.
wait.
Can I
Better, too.
redo that roll? The DM wasn't here. Can I redo that?
No, because it's
claim to the game
public.
log. Was that done with advantage?
Oh wait, no. You
It's
can
not.
re-roll, Regina.
All right, so the Constitution where it says +4 next way. I click on it, right?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think we had advantage. My second roll
Yeah.
was shit.
Pansy, I don't know why you're rolling.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, I thought you said roll for everyone. My bad.
No, just Regina and Braun.
All right, so I got a 12.
Wait, why am I rolling?
You're
My
close
math-
enough in the hallway.
I was gonna say my mask is on though. I thought you
Well,
said
you have
it-
advantage.
Oh, I have advantage because of my mask.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Uh, first roll 22. Second roll 16.
Playing your farm. Oh, I'm not muted.
God damn it, Steve. So anyway, Braun, you seem totally fine. Regina, you are washed over by this tidal wave of spores, and you feel the entire left side of your body go numb. As the spores dissipate, Regina, you can now see most of your left forearm is now taken up by a mycelium growth.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You can swear in the back of your head the mush goblin talking to you.
You hear that? Y'all hear that? Who's talking? I don't recognize the voice.
Join us. Become one. And now
No.
we're gonna go to Tansy's turn.
Damn it. Save me.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm trying to move him. Why does he keep growing? Shrinking. Okay. So you said that fog is all right here?
The fog is gone.
Okay, cool. Putting 2 and 2 together from what I witnessed in the other cave, I quickly pull out the substance that I got from that pot, and thinking this might help, I quickly run over and I pour it on Regina, thinking it might have some outer bodily
How
effect
much of the soup do you use to do this?
of my entire pouch that I filled up full of it.
Okay. So Regina, your goblin companion has run up beside you, pulled out this leather water skin basically, and has just dumped boiling hot soup on your arm.
Oh.
I'll take my arm and swing at him.
Fun fact, you can still feel in that arm, so this hurts a lot. No, Tazy, that did not help.
I'm gonna take my good arm and swing at
On your
Tazy.
turn, you can do that.
That, well, yeah. I'm just saying it for future.
Boy.
We'll say that was a bonus action. Tazy, what do you want to do, bud?
Well, I guess
Please don't
finish my
burn me with
movement.
anything.
Finish my movement and going to I want to save that spell for later. What was it? Gotta think on the fly here. Wrathful Smite?
Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, Wrathful Smite. And let's try it. Why did it just roll damage? Oh, because I gotta make a wisdom.
Nah, so, okay. With Smite, it's a weapon enhancement spell, so you have to cast the spell on your weapon, and then you swing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, that's how you pull up. That's how you read them. You gotta click them. I'm still not used to D&D Beyond anymore. I'm doing everything in Foundry.
Just like in Magic, reading the spell explains the spell.
But you gotta click on it. I didn't read because I didn't know you had to click on it.
Put
Okay,
two
okay.
and two together, you fucking boomer.
Shut up. I'm used to Foundry. Alright. In that case, I'll use Witch Bolt. If you don't mind a fixie of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. Yay!
Yeah, that's gonna hit, and then
Mm.
some.
And it says roll damage. I did it.
Yes, 5 points of damage, not 54. That would be overkill.
Woo.
Next up, Draco. So what are you doing, bud?
You want me to pull him in or poke him from afar? Any preference?
Don't pull him towards me because I'm almost dead.
Oh, that's.
I mean, Tazy's kind of body blocking for you.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be the safest bet to keep him in there.
Okay, I will use one of my free spells. I'll cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh.
I clicked on it. Yes. Go open the roll table.
Did not.
Nope.
Uh, okay, let me roll. So it's a ranged spell attack. Flash of light goes to the creature. On hit, they take 46 radiant, and the next attack roll made against them has advantage. So I will roll four. Roll the ranged attack roll. Oh,
I mean, it still hits.
I know, but that's like the fourth roll under a 5 I hit today.
Don't even bother rolling damage. Just tell me how you fucking killed this thing.
I already had it clicked up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally not overkill.
Flashlight streaks towards him, and he gets obliterated with radiant damage and just evaporates from within inside.
Yeah, so usually there would be a corpse. After the flash of light, there is nothing. There was a mush goblin.
Mhm.
The room has effectively cleared out. There is no more of those spores remaining, and as far as you can tell, there are no more mush goblins in that room.
Yay!
I still want to throw something at the soup giver.
I mean, if you want to hit Tazy, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
Is there anything around me I could pick up and just throw?
I'm
I mean,
gonna go
there's three
tend.
rocks.
Gonna go tend to Trike as he needs me. Sorry about the soup. Bye.
I
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna get you for that. And who the hell's talking?
What do you mean who's talking?
Regina, you can't hear the voices anymore.
Oh. No, somebody said something. I didn't recognize the voice.
I love how Trike is just riding off into the distance.
Hey, he's just moving along. He's a turtle.
No, he's triking along.
Ha ha ha.
Does anybody have any way they can help me, please? And I drop to one knee with my sword on the
Ron,
cave floor.
I have lots
conveniently,
of good berries.
you remember you have a potion of healing.
Well, I was gonna have somebody try healing me first, and if it didn't fill me all the way, then drink my potion.
I
see.
have 20 good berries that I made yesterday.
Oh. And how do those work again?
You eat a berry, you get 1 hit point.
And they
How-
basically also work as magic rations.
how many would you be willing to part with?
Take as many as you need. I can make more.
Am I still infected with the spores and acid burns and
You are.
Could I take half of them?
You can take them off if you want. They will disappear by nightfall.
Okay. I was going to take half and then use my potion so you had some extra, but how close is nightfall?
I don't know. They only last for 24 hours, so I can make 30 more of them
Oh,
tonight
okay.
if I have spell slots free.
Well, then I will take. I mean, I can't use all 20.
Well, then say whatever you want. What do you need
I'll
to have
take
20?
I'll take 18 of them.
Yeah, do it.
All right, and that puts me back up to 22. I just start. Oh yeah, they're so good.
Arr.
Madeline.
So real quick, just some points of order. Goodberry also gives you enough nutritions to like live through the day. So in my
It's
mind,
like a ration.
eating multiple instances of Goodberry, yeah, you can regain all those health points, but you're like carbo loading out the ass.
Like,
So by the time you've eaten all 18 berries, you are borderline food coma. Regina, real quick.
I'm
yes.
just gonna drink my health potion.
Okay. You do still feel the acid burns. Your chest is still numb, and the myconid growth on your arm. Occasionally, your like hand is twitching beyond your control.
Madeline kind of takes an arrow off of her back and points at.
Can I do a nature check?
Do I heal all the way, or do I only take a certain amount?
You heal the max amount for a health potion in this case, because I run a homebrew rule called Chug Chug Chug. That means if you spend a full action to drink your health potion, you heal the full amount. If you spend a bonus action to do so, you roll the amount.
Okay, so it just chug it heals. Got it.
Yes.
Madeline is, after Regina gets done chugging her potion, takes an arrow and points behind Regina. And, hey, mushrooms aren't only on your arm there, Chief.
I look behind me to see if I see any other mushrooms around. What mushrooms?
There appears to be some more like in the cave entrance you guys were fighting in, but that's about it. Draco, so you said you wanted to roll nature. What?
Yeah, I was
odds?
like, I was gonna say, can I do either survival or nature just to see if I'm familiar with the type of the spores, either the creature, or the effect, like if it's like a recognizable mushroom kind of thing.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. Don't even bother rolling.
And so Regina did not see the mushroom growing out of her back?
No, you
No.
pointed behind me,
Oh,
so
okay.
I was looking behind me.
Okay.
Just so you have a reason, so it doesn't feel like I'm just shutting you down. This is a brand new thing. No one has any
Oh yeah, no.
super solid in-depth knowledge on this type of thing quite yet.
Why did the green one try burning her with soup?
I thought it might help. It looked like it was helping the goblin in the cave. I can go get a water skin full more of it. Let me go do that.
I may be not the smartest man in the realm, but was the goblin eating it or rubbing it all over his body?
Good point. Note taken. I'll be right back.
Cuddle,
As,
cuddle.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a cookie from the other campaign. Scuttle. As he scuttles off to fill a water skin full of the soup again.
Okay, you do so.
Wonder what goblin stew tastes like.
Goblins.
And I'm gonna bring
Turtle's
it back.
gone.
I'm gonna bring it back. Here you go, Regina. It's a little hot. You might want to blow on it. I give her the water skin.
Now
Soup
grab
skin.
it. I will pour a little bit over the goblin's head.
Oh,
That is mean.
No, that's fair. That's karma.
yeah. Payback.
Let me know how hot this is.
Well, it was like straight out of a copper cauldron that was still on the fire, so pretty damn hot.
Eh,
I
me.
guess I'll start taking sips out of it.
Yeah, it's surprisingly a meatless soup. There are chunks of the natural cave mushroom that you guys harvested earlier, and a few odd ends of herbs and spices. It's a hearty stew with a lack of meat. Flavor's pretty good though.
I'll just take a piece of my salted meat that I got from, the rich bitch.
As you are drinking the soup, though, the feeling in your chest starts to return.
And all those acid burns.
They're still there.
No, I mean, like now that I can feel my chest, I'm assuming I have acid burns all over my chest too.
Oh yeah.
I do my
Um,
best to hold back a scream.
Yeah, that's appropriate. Tazy,
Yes.
you're looking around and no one can see Trike.
No, not Trike. Uh-oh. I think Trike is in trouble. Let's go find him.
Wait. First, I want to go look in this cage.
I assume you like pry your javelin out of the wood.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just on the ground since the other goblin it's stuck in disappeared.
Yeah, it's just like laying on the
It
floor.
rattled to the floor. Yeah, I'll pick it up and put it on my holster in the back. And I want to see if there's enough light in here if I could see what's in this cage.
No, someone's gonna have to light a torch or provide light in some other form.
I can
Um,
see in the dark.
Bruce Flame.
Hold on, I just had 3 different people I'll try and
Oh,
talk to.
sorry.
I do have a torch and a tinder box. I'll light it.
Okay.
My at will spell is the produce flame.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's just use that so I don't have to waste my torch.
10-foot radius.
Okay. Are you gonna go like more into that part of the cave so he's got better light?
Or are you just gonna send the flame?
Yeah, right now where you are on the map is like not a great position to do that.
But he can send it in.
Not true.
Yeah,
I could
either
just
I
see in
hold
the
it in my
dark.
hand-
Hmm.
I hold it in my
Right.
hand, or I can throw it, and then it would be like a ranged attack, so that would probably disappear.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I can hold it in my hand and walk with you.
Okay.
So
Flame on.
Dracos, you said you were gonna walk in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You were going the wrong way.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
He's going down there.
Dracos, as you're entering this hallway and the flame is lighting up more of this part of the cave, Braun, you come to a terrifying realization.
Oh, God.
You are surrounded by matured brain buds.
Oh, my God.
On top of that, it seems like 2 of them have been totally charred with lightning, which is probably what kicked off the whole spore cloud reaction. And
Would
inside,
I be smart enough to know that?
yeah, you can put
Okay,
2 and 2
okay.
together there. Inside the cage are some very recently deceased people. Well, on top of the cage. Let me retract my words a little bit here. There are layers of corpses inside this cage. At the
Okay.
very bottom is like the oldest that are kept in there. Probably a few weeks tops. Then in the middle is a couple days. And then on top is people who probably died in the last 20 seconds.
Oh, I need to pray. I'm going to assume that it's my doing that killed the last two.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in there and figure out what the hell they're all mumbling about.
I drop to my knees and I sob, and then I get quiet as I start to pray.
Regina, you've probably seen enough dead people and been around enough dead people in your time in Mysia that you can tell Braun's actions inadvertently killed some people who were still alive in that cage.
Aren't we the lucky ones today? I try to, soothe Braun with tapping him on the back. Things will be all right. Let's avenge their deaths.
Do you use the mushroom hand to do this with?
No, that would be this hand that's still kind of twitching out. I use the other hand.
I say yes. We will cleanse the rest of this cave. And I put my sword on my back, and I don't say a word or don't make eye contact with anybody and just start walking up around the corner.
I want to take a quick look above the cage to see if there's like a chute of how these bodies are getting in. Newer.
No, there's no chute. It's just a very rickety, rotten cage that they have a door that kind of just is there. They've
Okay.
been dragging people and just kind of stacking them in there. So, unless anyone has anything else they would like to do, we'll get the ball rolling a little bit more here. As Trike has wandered off. Oh no!
This is the 2 hour mark. Just letting the DM know.
Yep, I was about to say. Like right as you guys get to this fork, we're gonna take a quick 15-minute break. We'll set my timer.
I will probably have to leave around 9. I
Okay,
won't be able to do the last hour with you guys.
that's fine. I don't think we'll use up the last hour. We'll see. Kind of depends on what happens in the next few minutes when we come back.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, I'll leave my camera on, but I'm gonna put the privacy cover back up.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a Be Right Back screen.
All right, guys. I'll see you in 15.
Hey.
All right. Wanted to make sure with everybody.
The jokes.
The jokes. Oh,
Hello.
hello. What?
All right, are we back?
We are back. We are live, people.
Took a little longer than a 15-minute, but we talked about some stuff, and I had to go crack a soda because I am getting a little tired myself. But that put aside, we're gonna pick back up. Trike has wandered off. Oh no.
Not Trike.
Who the hell's
Tasty-
Drake?
As you run up to this fork, well, I guess it's more like a bite in the cave. I don't know. Words are weird. Things are weird in general. You can see Trike waddling his way towards the left path, right towards a mush goblin. The mush goblin has not noticed him, though.
Oh no!
I'm going to stealth up and try to grab Trike.
I can provide guidance on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, nice.
That just lets you add a D4 to your roll, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And I would like to also cast protection from good and evil on what's your name?
What's his name?
Tassie.
Cassie.
Yeah.
I want to cast that. Are we assuming these are undead?
I'd say it's safe to assume.
Okay. This will if we do get into combat, you have protection against those types. So yeah, they have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. But mainly, they get disadvantage on their attack rolls against you.
Sweet.
So, Tazy, you, as sneakily as you can, get up behind Trike and scoop it up, and it makes this hissing sound. Fun fact: turtles hiss.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
they do.
know. Shh. Quiet.
I would know from personal experience. I own a turtle.
Turtle.
She is a good girl.
Am I
Anyway,
not turtley enough for the turtle club?
no, you are not.
No. Ow.
Total.
The mush goblin has not noticed you at all, and actually, it seems on a very dedicated path. It starts moving with a purpose.
Hey, guys, this thing is acting weird. I think we should follow it.
As I'm holding Trike in my arms. And I start following. Trike, you're coming with me, so I'm just gonna throw you ahead of the path. Sneak. Is anyone else sneaking other than me?
I don't think I can try. But
Madeline's gonna hang back.
I'll go because I could.
So, okay. Partially my fault. Actually, mostly my fault. Owlbear's fog tool is extremely basic, much like the rest of Owlbear. So I'm only going to be able to remove part of this fog without revealing a very important room.
Okay. Oh.
correct me if I'm wrong. If I try to sneak, it's at disadvantage, right? Because I have chainmail.
Yes, but as you guys are following loosely behind this mush goblin, it does not seem to really give two shits.
Okay.
But I assume you all can see the nice little red dot on the map.
Yes.
All through there is a path that it's following.
I will
Okay.
stealthily continue to follow it. Not knowing what's up ahead, I'm going to pass off
Hold
Trade
on.
Stripe.
Hold on. As you guys get to, can you guys still see your tokens, or is that totally invisible to you?
No, it's behind the fog.
Oh,
I can
okay.
only see the top part of mine.
Okay, as you guys get to about right there, as a party, I need you all to roll me a perception check.
I could see in the dark if that matters.
It doesn't. It's mostly just a detail someone might miss if they're not paying attention to it.
8.
That is a 15 for me.
13.
All right, where is my perception? I feel so old.
Roll a perception
Yo.
and find out.
Well, I'm
Fucking
trying to...
boomers.
Wait until you have to
I ain't
learn.
a boomer. I'm Gen
Foundry.
X, bitch.
Wait till you have to learn Foundry. You'll have fun with that.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I'm good with it.
You succeeded your perception at finding perception.
Okay,
Yes.
Regina and Madeleine. There is this wall to your immediate right that has just a lot of fungal growth on it, more so than you've seen throughout the rest of the cave. And this appears to be a different kind of mushroom. You've come across these green mushrooms and these brown mushrooms. This seems to be a combination of the two and some kind of like hanging moss.
Hmm?
I kind of want to, like, different strands, or is it all one solid piece?
It's like different strands all clustered together. But
I
Ron, you're not. You don't really see this. It's just
Oh,
kind
I
of.
don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
Madeleine and Regina.
Madeleine takes one of the daggers from her hip and kind of pokes at it.
It goes right through.
Oh, mushy. Wait. Right through, as in, is it making a squelching noise or like passes through with nothing there?
Like you're sticking it through a beaded curtain.
You
And so Madeleine mutters, sneaky, sneaky.
I want to take my axe and start scraping some of it off. And see how big this whatever, I'm assuming that there's a hole behind it is.
not wanting to lose the goblin. Tassie's gonna continue following whenever you're ready.
Hey, we'll move the goblin to there for right now. So Regina, you start like scraping off some of the mushrooms and vines, and I mean, again, it's like you're scraping at a beaded curtain, basically. So your axe is kind of like going through. You're not really scraping much off.
Oh.
This just appears to be like a kind of sneaky attempt at a door.
I'll just use my good arm and try to kind of whoosh away the curtains of fungus. Which, in hindsight, I think that would be a bad move.
Well, I mean,
I already got fungus all over me. What's, what am I going to do? Just die.
well, so you catch brief glimpses as the curtain parts, and there is about 4 other mush goblins in there, some much larger brain buds, and what appears to be a giant brain bud, about 15 feet tall.
Jesus Christ.
Please.
Now, again, you're only catching glimpses, so I'm not going to take the fog away quite yet.
Is it
Now-
that the curtains that are obstructing the view, or is it the lighting situation?
It's the curtain that's obstructing the view. Now, if you wanted to like poke your head in there and get like a solid view, I could remove the fog. But
Well, yeah, thanks for letting me know that. Screw it. Splat. Put my head through
okay,
there.
so you stick your head through the fog, and upon closer inspection, yeah, there's 2 of those 15-foot tall brain buds, followed by a 30-foot tall giant myconid monstrosity in front of a giant sacrificial altar.
Looks like
None
we
of us
found
noticed
out.
you yet.
I'll take my head out and tell the 2 party members that are closest to me. I think I found out where all of these brain buds came from.
What do your orc eyes see?
Huge. Looks like maybe the mother of them. I try to dealing with the pain. I'm trying to tell everybody what I'm seeing in midst of grunts.
You think we'll be able to exterminate them?
Do you bring fire? We are going to need lots of fire.
No, I have no fire except for my torch.
It's at this time that we're gonna pop over to Tazy, who has broken away from the party to continue pursuing this mush goblin.
Don't forget, I put Trike down. Back by the
Trike's been
door.
following you. Nope, Trike has followed you.
Oh, that little turd.
So, Tazy, you get to this giant myconid cluster. It appears to be a cluster of brain bud, green fungus, and orange fungus.
Oh,
Roll me a perception check, because something about this cluster feels very off.
yeah, it would be perception. Ooh, yay. At least that wasn't a bad roll.
Let me move everything back a little bit so I can plonk down this token.
Oh.
Hidden, kind of hidden, like sprouting up out of the ground and covered by this cluster is this large myconid monstrosity. Unbeknownst to the mush goblin, as it approaches and starts to harvest mushrooms off of the wall, whatever is trapped inside of this clearly doesn't like it, as it takes its giant meaty fists and turns the mush goblin into a bloody pulp on the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Oh boy. I don't think I want to mess with that.
You feel something ancient and of the gods watching you, Tazy.
What is this feeling? It is strange.
And in a voice that echoes throughout the cave, it speaks to you.
Would my patron be telling me to leave the area, or would it be okay with this?
Your patron is very nervous.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how you communicate with your patron, but I know some people, like, their hexblade makes them feel certain emotions. You are feeling extreme anxiety.
Okay. Yeah, my blade actually has a voice in my head, so.
Then the voice would be telling you to be very, very cautious with how you proceed.
I don't think I want to do this alone. I think I'd rather get some backup over here.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I start back backtracking. Do.
As you backtrack, the entire cave rumbles.
Oh boy.
Cutting back to the rest of the party, you all are discussing a plan of action when Tazy comes back from their scouting mission.
So how are we
Guys,
gonna deal with that?
Trike and I have found something. I think it's important to check out.
We got something here to deal with ourselves.
What did you find?
Something
Hidden room.
something that may be friendly, but also maybe not friendly.
Well, we have a bunch of not friendlies on the other side of this myconid curtain.
Well, we could always come back to the mechanid curtain thing, but something tells me it's otherworldly, as my patron was very nervous and cautious about me approaching it alone.
Your
I don't
patron
know.
contacted you. Must be
Yes.
serious. Show me this, little green one.
All right, hurry, this way.
And I'm going to lead the party on.
I guess we're dealing with another thing. Let's go.
By the gods.
Possibly, it's kind of the feeling I get here.
Yeah, so as you all round this corner and are gazing upon this myconid Goliath monstrosity, whatever you would like to call it, it is exuding an oddly out of character holy aura.
Does it seem like it's in distress?
Well, considering it hasn't tried to attack you, and it did squish the mush goblin, and it is kind of thrashing around, which is what you can chalk up the miniature earthquake earlier being.
So is it remove the head, remove the legs? What do we do?
Remove.
Should we free it?
Yes, hear me out. Remove what's trapping it. If it squished the mush goblin like the small green one says, we can give it more to squish.
Okay, I can try.
I only have one spell slot left. I can use my witch bolt, and it shoots the bolt of continuous streaming electricity out to kind of blast some of this stuff off.
I was gonna say we could try to burn it, but I'm scared we'd hurt the creature also.
I could chop it off. Or rip it off.
We all have blades. Giants one. We mean you no harm. I don't know if it can even understand me. I walk up and I say, we all have blades. And I slowly try to slice like one of the mush vines off of it to see how it reacts.
You get close, and I mean, you're half expecting this thing to just reach out and pulverize you, but it allows you to scrape off part of the myconid growth.
I
That's
look
a
over
close
at
encounter.
Regina and I say, Regina, your axe.
Real quick.
Uh-oh.
Braun, would you mind rolling me a religion check at advantage?
Ooh.
Absolutely. Oh, that one's a 6.
At least it wasn't a 1.
And that one's a 3. Cool.
God damn it, you're supposed to be the religious man.
I know. I know.
You're a Mormon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Ooh.
I'm trying.
I am not.
Must be of blasphemous origin.
Is there any other check that someone else could make?
I mean, I'll say anyone that's helping scraping this thing off, because conveniently everyone's getting a good look at the first thing that was scraped off, and like its chest plate is what you're seeing right now. It is a symbol containing a mountain with a hammer impacting its peak and a large sun.
Daisy's going to cast Witch Bolt, and he's going to take the continuous stream of lightning and kind of cut out. Are you watching my mouse as it's going around? That type of pattern,
Gotcha.
just around the whole entire outer edge of this thing. I gotta take away my spell slot.
Everyone roll me your religion.
Where's religion? Oh,
Yes,
there it is.
religion.
10.
8.
Four.
Good grief.
Time to refresh.
Go,
Oh
Daisy,
my
go.
fucking god.
We're all dog as hell.
Didn't even set the DC that high, and you all failed.
It's alright.
Even Captain Religion.
No, we all didn't fail. We still have Trek
We
writing.
succeeded in doing it wrong.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll have Trike roll religion.
Oh, how did this one roll religion for Trek?
What would Trike have for a religion modifier?
Trike has a -4 because he's a fucking turtle. However, Trike rolled a 19. It's a damn shame none of you can speak to Trike.
It's proof that the Earth is on top of a moving turtle in space.
I mean, well, I guess Dracos is a druid. I mean, maybe he has speak with animals.
I don't.
Shit.
Curses.
Wait, let me see if I have speak with it.
So Trike knows what those symbols mean. However, Trike is a turtle and doesn't speak any form of speakable language. So, damn, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Keep slicing away. I keep cutting at vines and mush.
Yeah. Eventually,
No, I do not speak with animals.
you guys cut away enough of the vines and myconid growth that this large mechanical construct is revealed. Once again, on its chest plate is the symbol of a mountain with its peak being impacted by a hammer and a large sun overhead. Hazy, your witch bolt strikes this thing right in the faceplate.
Ooh. Sorry.
Whatever you did seems to have jump-started this construct, as a massive aura of flames erupts around its armor plating.
Oh boy. Time to get out of the way. Get out of the way.
I
Trike.
slam my back against the wall and spread my arms out and make myself as skinny as possible.
Initiating. Slowly, whatever this is comes to life and stands up It actually winds up ripping its lower half out of the ground as a towering 30-foot tall construct now stands before you.
Awesome.
You have freed me. I am S.A.R.K.
I'm Regina.
What is S.A.R.K? What are you?
I am a combination, a joint collaboration between Mainhir, Lord of the Deep, and Yatir, Father of Spark. I was sent to purge the unclean.
I was
Oh.
sent to purge the unclean as well.
Then we are aligned in this goal.
Oh, great.
I will show you where more cleansing needs to be held.
S.A.R.K's hands are like these giant articulated fingers. The left hand seems to superheat and melt into a new form entirely as this funnel-like object appears at the end of it. Take me to it.
I point my sword forward and start walking back through the cave. Guys, back this way.
Back and forth, back and forth. That's all we do.
So S.A.R.K starts stomping along behind you all.
This grates on Madeleine's nerves as a stealther.
Now I'm just walking, grunting in pain, and swinging the arm that keeps twitching, trying to stop it from twitching. This is getting on my nerve.
Hmm. I just realized something.
Yeah.
And I think I just realized what you realized.
The last few times I've run this, no one's been infected when S.A.R.K was freed.
Oh, no.
Wait, wasn't Grant? Oh, Grant was wrapped in rope at the
Yeah, we
by
left him at the
entrance.
entrance of the cave.
Oh, I forgot.
Well, Regina had a nice life. Roar.
We're just gonna say S.A.R.K has bigger fish to fry right now.
Okay.
Speaking of frying fish, S.A.R.K stands back from this mushy false wall that you all have led him to. Stand back.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice.
S.A.R.K's other hand melts and morphs into this other funnel-like object, and the sound of whirring and clicking mechanical gears is heard from inside of his chest as a small, unseen door opens up and a large, also funnel-like object kind of pokes out. In the name of the Pantheon, I purge thee! And gouts of triple blue flames erupt from both his hands and chest cavity, igniting the wall into holy fire. And in a matter of seconds, the wall is gone. S.A.R.K stampedes inside.
It's going. Bye!
Bye, Madeleine.
I'm just gonna follow. I like Madeline more than I like everybody else in this group.
That is
Damn,
more than
more than
enough.
Everyone just schmoovin'?
I'll stay right
Hold on
here.
to it.
I'm actually really curious what goes on.
Okay. Braun, are you getting the fuck out of there too?
Yes. I was
Okay.
actually I was sending you a quick DM or PM.
Okay. We're wrapping up this session anyway. So give me
Well,
like
I wanted to make something clear to you.
Oh, okay.
Let me just send this over real quick.
I gotta make a few rolls. Damn.
There, I sent it over.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go with that. You know what her symbol is, right?
No.
So I mean, in all fairness, I did post it up, and then we've talked since then.
Yeah, I went up there just to get her name, but I forgot what I had just read. Let me go.
Her symbol is a wave crashing over
That's
a
right.
tower.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling since I didn't recognize that's it would be stupid for that to be my, god.
You got well. Some of you stick around close to the entrance of where S.A.R.K was fighting, and for a solid 10 minutes, the sound of shrieking myconids and heavy metallic impacts rings out throughout the cave. And occasionally, what you can only assume is S.A.R.K being thrown against the walls because miniature earthquakes are happening inside. And the cave is pretty solid, so there's really no risk of caving in, but
Damn.
it does scare some people.
I mean, yeah, we should still leave.
Madeline is one of those. So as the cave is shaking, she's like, nope, 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 nope.
So you guys book it the fuck out of this cave, and it's about 15 minutes later, you can hear the heavy mechanical thud of footsteps as S.A.R.K is exiting the cave.
Quick thought. Should the green one run in and get more of that soup before we leave?
Well, did she even finish the stuff that
Yeah,
Tazzy gave her before?
I kept slowly drinking it when I was earlier. I kept sipping at it.
Madeline will dash into the soup fortress, grab some soup, and give it to Regina.
I mean, the soup is helping. I forgot to mention, and that's on me because I was trying to kind of move things along. When you guys were around that mush door, Regina, you could hear very clearly voices from inside. Mostly chanting, all will be one, hail to the goddess of rot, and he will make a worthy sacrifice.
Ah,
That
but
last bit was probably important, but
that would have
that's
been
also on you
important.
for not mentioning it.
Yeah, is that time past now, or do I still remember it? Did I let them know?
I mean, you can mention it, just for just for the sake of me not accidentally screwing you guys over. S.A.R.K is gonna come out holding a barely conscious person.
Hmm. What happened to him? Or them? I don't know.
They were to be used as a herald of the Mushpocalypse.
The what?
The goddess known as Zuggit Moy is attempting to break her bonds and once more return to the material plane.
So is that what they were chanting about?
Indeed.
Ugh.
In
I-
the land of gods and monsters.
Regina, since you have made yourself known, S.A.R.K focuses in on you.
What?
You.
Me what?
His hands are now hands again. Here.
Why?
Purging must commence.
Oh.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just gonna run out.
Okay, make me a dex saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh,
God.
Oh no.
How do I do the disadvantage?
Just roll it
So
twice.
Huh?
Oh,
yeah,
is
just
there
roll
a way to
twice.
yeah, I don't know if there's another way to do it in Beyond.
If
Yeah,
you right click, it brings up your options.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Disadvantage. There we go. Okay.
I forgot you taught me that last time.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah,
Nice
sounds
knowing
about
you.
right.
Do what?
Regina, you start running off, and the rest of you watch as S.A.R.K, with a loud click, seems to unhook one of his hands and launch it on an extended chain that wraps around Regina,
Ooh.
dragging her back.
What the hell? Get over here.
I yell, "Don't kill her! We might be able to find a cure!"
If S.A.R.K could blink confused, he would blink. I did not intend to kill this one.
What did you mean by purge?
I must purge the infection. And with his spare hand, it starts to glow this white hot as he places it as gently as he can over Regina's head. And I mean, you're all expecting Regina to start like screaming and her flesh to start melting away. No, this pleasant, holy energy surges through you. It feels like you've just had a very relaxing day at a spa. And all of the myconid growths and colonies that had previously sprouted on you just slop off.
Wow. Impressive.
I want one of these for my cave.
What did he do with the the almost unconscious person he was carrying?
He just like set them down because he had to do the whole
Okay.
rocket fist to grab Regina.
I would like to. What race? What kind of person am I looking at here?
You are looking at a now that you ask about it, that's a very familiar face. It appears to be a medium in height owlin.
Oh no!
Upon closer inspection, this appears to be Rahul Model Feather.
Oh my God! It's Rahul. We have to help him, and I pick him up and put him over my shoulder.
Wait just a hot second there. If this is Rahul, who did we meet in the forest?
Dun dun
A
dun.
doppelganger or mimicker or bullshit like that. Who cares?
More importantly, what did he touch us with?
I want to. Let's get out of the cave and see if we can bring him to consciousness and ask some questions.
Do you guys bring Rakul and S.A.R.K by proxy out of the cave? As you're all leaving the cave, can everyone give me a perception check?
Fucking 6. What the hell?
Woo! 20.
Do.
Damn, everyone but Braun, huh?
8.
Okay,
That
everyone
tracks.
but Braun and Regina.
That
Hey,
sounds
I'm
about right.
enjoying this feel good, like all over body massage.
No,
No,
not
not
you.
you.
Him.
Oh.
The rest of you, however, as you step out of the cave, this is your first, good breath in a hot minute, and something foul is on the wind. Smoke? What could be burning? You look up into the sky, and there is a massive column of black smoke. And putting 2 and 2 together, Arkwell is ablaze.
Well, there goes our payment.
Screw that, I'm getting paid.
And that is where we will pick up next time.
Yay!
Yay.
We made it out without a TPK.
Did it really good.
Thought S.A.R.K was gonna smash your head like a grape.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I really thought about it. I really did, and I'm like, no, come on, that doesn't seem very fair. Because he didn't kill or try to kill Incast on the first run through of this. And if
Or
S.A.R.K
Brenna,
is
for that
capable,
matter.
yeah, and if S.A.R.K is capable of purging the infection before it fully takes a host over, why wouldn't he do it now, right?
Right, yeah.
One thing, let's see here. Rainy Chair said they liked your DM style. So just wanted
I'm
to.
sorry. Could you say that name again?
I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right.
Oh, Ronnie's chair.
Ronnie's
Oh,
chair.
I
Oh,
fucking-
Ronnie! God damn it!
Jacob, if you're watching this still, go fuck yourself.
No.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this out by doing like an ending spiel for, well, basically this. I don't know if you're gonna keep this in edit or not, but anyways, everybody, thank you for watching us play some D&D. We were here with Adventure On. We have Mouse. We have Mr. E, and well, actually, everybody could just say their own names, unless you want me to say your names.
Mystery Man.
Tidge.
Dracos.
And Steve, who is muted.
Whoop. I
We
forgot.
forgot.
I was talking to my wife, so I had it muted for a minute.
Boomer
Sorry.
So, yeah.
moment. Point
Steve.
and left.
And I'm Steve.
Point and left.
And
Join-
look to see this up too, guys, on our adventure on YouTube. We'll have it slightly edited and put up for you guys to watch as many times as you want.
But if you watch it more than twice, that's kind of weird.
Does somebody want to DM me the link? Because it won't post up the link unless I put it on. We'll let chat go and find y'all.
Yeah, let me.
You're going to watch it 3 times? You're going to watch me
Wait.
get a spore on my back 3 times. There you go.
Wait,
have fun.
are we still live?
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot to say a thing. Everyone level up to 3.
Yay.
Maybe I
Um,
get to do more stuff.
Can I do it right from
Sweet.
my character sheet, or do I have to go back into the edit?
You have to go back into the edit to level up.
Yeah.
From your character sheet, just hit the anvil.
Yeah.
and I have sent the YouTube link in the chat to this voice chat. If you want to throw it up on the chat or something.
All right. This is gonna. Oh wait, what chat did you put?
In the voice Discord chat thing, not the general or anything. It's in the table one. You know how you can click the little
Oh yeah.
thing to bring up the text chat.
There we go. Now, how do I close it? All right. Now everybody looks normal again. Yes, we made level 3.
We'll do make a bunch of good berries before I sleep.
Mhm.
Sweet.
And
So-
there it is in the chat. Yeah, guys, there's our YouTube link in the chat. Hit that up, and Steam,
Just throw up.
I appreciate this so much.
Yeah,
Not a
we do
problem. I
appreciate it.
appreciate y'all welcoming me so much that I had to do stuff like this. And next Monday, we're going to be doing this at the same time. And what time is that again?
That is 6 p.m. Central Time.
And that would be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us for a lot more. And I promise I will have this better organized. I really appreciate it. And remember, everybody, love yourselves, love each other, and game on.
Mwah.